Hi everyone, and Dragon with you. So, a short video about Darkness Falls. First of all, my Corvus is almost maxed, so most of the quests are done for me. We'll focus on several of them. Spend energy, up to 10,000. Here we have a very casual plan. As for energy spending, here we go. So the only thing I want to highlight here is actually if you plan to get more than 6,000, then please use bottles instead of trading 200 emeralds into energy. So in general, I try to write every day which trades you need for achieving several points of energy. And I hope this plan helps you as well. So use bottles if you can instead of 200 trades. Then Ascension. Ascension, please go to your weakest creatures, weakest heroes, and there you will find some options which cost 50, 150, maybe 25, depend on how hard did you do it previously. As you can see, for me, 100 is probably the best option. So search for heroes which are new and try to buff them. That's how you complete this quest pretty easily, but not all of it, right? After that, well, we have summoning of soul atrium. I can't do it because I already did it previously. And now about the shop. So according to the shop, I prefer rather insignia or crystals, or as an alternative, you can grab artifacts which you need. I prefer simple ones because they have better price and you don't pay for completing them completely. So just focus on orange, one part artifacts, or maybe some red one part artifacts, just like that. Finally, about Corvus. So my Corvus is great. He can be played on Arena, Grand Arena, Guild Wars, almost everywhere. So according to his stats, I can highlight that actually his armor is better than his magic defense. Still, I have some skins to work on, as you can see, but already he is able to fight. A great companion to Corvus is Morrigan. So Morrigan is here. I want to highlight that she isn't super developed now for me, but I just invested everything into her health so that she can survive long enough and stop enemy from resurrection. That's her main role here. At the same time, she is able to create some armies of undead and heal undead allies. So Morrigan is very useful as a companion to Corvus, and she also gives you armor penetration. That's why you can play Corvus Morrigan and the physical damage dealer. And today I managed to grab the first place on Arena. So Alice already returned it, but anyway, I did it and wanted to highlight some specific things about that. So in this particular fight, I use Iris, Celeste, Corvus, Dorian as a core, and Isaac is here to counter Iris and Aurora. So remember that we need somebody to help Iris with Bitey. If you give her armor penetration, Bitey eats the opponent faster. A very quick show how it works, just for you. So actually, what I want to highlight. So Corvus counters Yasmin healers, sometimes not super counter. Kira not as great as before because she creates a spirit now. But at the same time, you see what happens to enemy Celeste when she tries to block my healing. She deals damage, Altar reacts, and Altar helps to burn her. As for Iris, not as easy because Iris just deals several target damage, and still Corvus was good enough to hold the enemy Iris. That's a sign that this character can actually work. I will not show defeats, just will comment that it's not super easy. So as you can see, Kira managed to win, although Corvus should counter her. At the same time, we found other solutions. So here, for example, I play ODH plus Corvus. Corvus helps against Kira and Yasmin, and let's see how it went. Very fast. Look at that. So the problem is we actually have two targets for Altar. So now Yasmin gets and Kira gets burned. Kira resurrects as a ghost after, look at that, and still we have enough damage to finish that all. So I lost previous time because I didn't have additional damage, and with additional damage, Corvus helped to finish that. And the three fights which were last, victorious for me. So the core is here is same, but I use Morrigan to stop enemy from resurrection, and I risked to use Biscuit because enemy plays Isaac, and Celeste and Biscuit feed Isaac actually, so that not best choice, but triple healer here. So let me show you the fight which I won real quick and how it went. So once again, look what happens. Celeste gets burned hard. As soon as she tries to block my healing, Altar starts working on her. Yes, look at the pure damage above her. It's just terrible. When somebody dies, a skeleton appears, and that skeleton tanks. So that's how you can kind of survive longer. So Corvus fall, but he won enough time. That's the idea. So with some healing, Corvus can survive. About Tuxen, another example why I like playing Corvus Morrigan, because when an enemy plays Rufus, then actually often I faced a problem when Yasmin resurrected Rufus with her poison. He can die only from physical damage. But if you play Morrigan, that doesn't happen. So you can use Yasmin versus Rufus and not be afraid of poisonous last hit. And finally, the victory over place number 1. So here Alice plays double tank to have better survival. I play Morrigan again because Morrigan stops that from happening. And also just notice what happens after Altar appears. So we have extra damage into enemy Iris. At the same time, we will have some extra damage into Celeste as soon as she tries to block healing. And here we go. So this fight was pretty fast. I can't say it was easy, but that was still pretty fast. So that's how I grabbed my first position on Arena today using Corvus Morrigan team. Thank you for watching, see you in my next videos, and good luck to you.